Trying to make some coffee per use. That coffee per use. Wednesday. And welcome in. We just started. Hold on, I'm trying to get this water for this coffee. I told you this water takes forever. Forever. You're first. That's right. Come on, water. I'm going to try to change this filter and hope that it works. Okay, there we go. I'm going to post a vid right now. Yay, notifications, thank you. Woo woo. Soon I'll do a vid, then after that vid, it'll be a giveaway video. Nice. You're doing it for Roblox, a little giveaway for that. Getting my coffee. Oops, not plugged in. I usually get from together because of my best pets are sure not free. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they should. You know, some people can be ungrateful. It is what it is. Oops, it's dark in here. You're trading pets? Real life Pokemon? No, it's still digital. Digital pets. Roblox, adopt me. Oh, guys. We ate so much Thai food yesterday. It was so good. I had a bunch of Thai curry. So good. I don't know, man. I'm scared to start this nutrition program next week. Because it's all healthy food and we won't be able to order out. Won't take the easy way out. We got to cook everything, prep everything. I think most of my subs are like Roblox people because, yeah, that's what I think. What up, Connor? So we're chilling, man. Making coffee again. Fatiguing. All yawns, man. I'm all yawns. I'm all tired. I've got arms to do today. Let's see, I hardly ate anything yesterday at the Tech Bench at Vegan Bomby and then some Chipotle after I was starving by 6. Yeah, I feel that, man. Must have been a busy day. Barely ate yesterday, too, and then we ordered the Thai food because we were so fucking hungry. Because, you know, like, when you don't eat at all, you don't want to cook because cooking takes like an hour. Well, the stuff we have. So we're like, fuck that. We ordered some good food. There was a lot of vegetables, actually, so I was happy about that. We did get one set of, like, thick noodles. I forget what the noodles were called, but they were bomb. But the curry, man, Thai curry has got to be one of the best curries out there. I love Japanese curry. I love Indian curry. But Thai curry, those flavors are so bomb. Hip pill, but the bad thing is when I eat or touch something, I feel pain a lot more. Happens like nothing's bleeding. Well, I hope, I know you said you had some issues with the dentist and all that. So hopefully it heals up and you'll be all better. We had a super busy day yesterday. Bunch of doggies over. Right now we got Jackson and Fondoodoo. They're back. They're back. They're back. Look at that floofer. Jackson. Jack, it's too early to eat breakfast, boy. Two videos, very nice. 2 new posts, very nice, Anna, very nice. Congratulations on that. Keep on posting, guys. Keep on posting. You know, totally not telling you that. Flips camera dog standing there ominously. He gives you that look, bro. Just like, the thing he wants to eat, bro. Food is serious business, man. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna get my laptop real quick. I made some new instrumentals that sound pretty good. And I want to get back into making some new music. So yes, you have seen these dogs. Fondue and Jackson have been here quite a bit. They come quite a bit, actually. They're pretty regular clients. They'll be here till Saturday. So they'll be here till February 1st. Here's my dog phone. Hopefully I didn't miss any notifications. No notifications. So, good news, guys. It's really exciting. We're almost to 1,600 subs. It's been a slow down week. Last week was really slow. But during the workout yesterday, the algorithm really picked up and we had like an average of, 15 viewers. Not many people in the comments, but at least the algorithm got it out there. And the other thing is I went to the casino this weekend and I posted a 15-minute video live. And for whatever reason, that's gaining traction too. The sun is not here anymore. It's nighttime, almost nighttime. There's still some light. Yeah, the sun is not out yet. The sun pops up around 7:30 a.m. now, and it is currently 6:43 a.m. But I've been messing with. I spent a lot of time yesterday playing with Deep Think, and this is history in the making, guys. AI. The powers, their capabilities, it's extraordinary. And I'm genuinely afraid, curious, nervous to see what the future has for us, because AI is going to change our lives completely. It probably already has and we don't know. Or maybe we haven't noticed. But so yeah, I was messing with, let's see. Trump just signed a massive AI bill that's going to be $500 more million invested initially, followed by 4 more investments to make America the AI capital of the world. That's all great that Trump did that, but China's doing big fucking things right now. I think with they've got a lot of financial power to take over. And obviously, different forms of censorship in America or China. It is funny. I was looking at the AIs and stuff. Obviously, if you mention like Taiwan and the AI systems, it cannot compute with the Chinese AI. But if you type in like regular prompts that include like copyrighted material, Google won't generate that. So that's where China wins on that front, because I can type in Optimus Prime blast Shrek in the face and I'll get something. Versus if you type that into Google, I think it's too violent to generate. So it's a very weird, interesting time to be alive and what AI can and can't do. But DeepSeek and deep think oh yeah, it's great. I mean, AI is going to create jobs and it's going to replace jobs. And ultimately, I hope one day we can all just do our passions. I do think, I wasn't really interested in universal basic income. But at this point in life, I truly think, people are so focused on whether someone is productive or not. And I don't really think that's the way we should be thinking. I think we should be thinking, are people hurting others or not? Because really, if you're just a lazy person or, you can't work or whatever the hell it is, I don't care. What you do shouldn't affect me. And I shouldn't be mad at people being lazy or not working or contributing to society. As long as you're not hurting anyone, I think that's what it is about. But anywho, there's a lot of money in this world, so I do think that we do need to take away from some of the billionaires. I mean, like if we just took a few billion from all the billionaires, maybe 1 billion from each billionaire, we could probably do a lot more for infrastructure and creating programs to help people out. And also, we need to get rid of the fact that corporations can buy houses and own houses and set rent prices. There's a lot of backwards thinking here. We need to start thinking for the people, by the people, not corporations. But anywho, I digress. I'm just, as far as politics, I hate every politician. I think all of them are just scumlords. But everyone needs to better themselves or we're going to get passed behind the idea of being better. Acceptable. What's wrong with America? That's why there's 500-pound fatties and a bunch of weak men. I disagree, man. I truly disagree with that. Because honestly, I think it's just a facade that we need to better ourselves. Yeah, it is a slave with extra steps, 100%. I think that's just the facade of capitalism that, there was a point in life when all we did was just, forage. We created this capitalistic system. So I totally disagree that we have to work and contribute to society. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. It's just that we have to currently in the society or else your value, if people, we walk over poor people. I even look at poor people and I sometimes hate poor people. I hate homeless people. People can say that because we don't care about each other. And as far as politics, I did pay attention to everything. I used to watch a lot of politics, and depending on what your news outlet is and who your bias is being, what bias you're listening to, because everything is biased. I used to like politics, but at this point in life, everyone is so divided. There is no point to engage with it because you can say something truthful, but it doesn't really matter because people don't care about truth. They care about their own truths. We're at a point where we can say the same thing. What it kind of reminds me of? I'm not religious. So back in 2008, 2009, when I first started going over to my wife's house, her mother was married to a born-again Christian man, and their family was all born-again Christian. What up, Frowlist? Froust. And he says to me, we're talking about the Bible, and he says to me, if one thing in the Bible isn't real, none of it is real. And so I said, exactly. And he said, exactly. So though that statement was true to me and true to him, I believed that it wasn't true, and he believed all of it was true. So even though we can come to the same conclusion, we can definitely have a different opinion about it. Yeah, so I don't believe anything in the Bible. Maybe some of the stories are real, but I don't believe it as truth. But Let's see here. Not working and not contributing to society is pathetic mindset. No one should take care of you but yourself. It's not the government's responsibility to do anything for you but help yourself. We're not supposed to very few things. Do you understand it's the mindset that allows us to drop to 7 in education? Bro, it's all those numbers and all those stats are bullshit, bro. I'm going to tell you straight up. Those stats are skewed and ridiculous. And it has nothing to do with laziness. It has to do with it has nothing to do with laziness. There's a lot to it. I think we try to make issues black and white. It's like the homeless issue. We can say all homeless are lazy, but that's not how it is. I'm very interested in what the world looks like. I mean, 4 different states. No offense, Connor, and I have no offense to you, but state to state is way different what the world looks like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to attack you in any way, Connor. I'm just saying I just disagreed that it's literally corporate drip drop mindset that we have to work till we die. My dad works and he still works till this day and he owns his own business and all that shit. And that's all good and great, but working till you die fucking sucks. And work should not be considered lazy or I mean like lazy and laziness. And just because someone's overweight, there's absolutely a million different reasons. I used to be 300 something pounds and it had to do with the lack of confidence, my nurturing of myself, the lack of education I had with, eating. I mean, I ate McDonald's all the time. So, and there is no, see, this is the whole thing. I agree with you, but I listen to what the other side has to say. And that's the whole thing. I don't think there is, my whole thing is that's where we fuck up, thinking that there's only the other side. There's a million different sides. I hate both sides of the political spectrum because it's always this got you game, this, oh, I got you, and these biases that the left are elitist and the right are everyday people. I mean, that's one way to put it. Or the left are progressives and the right are racist. Whatever you want to say, you know, it doesn't really matter to me because it's not true. None of it's true. I bet they've already dropped that. Born again, Christian act. I've seen it 1 million times. You can't be born again. You can just do better. Yeah, man. And that's the whole thing. My born again Christian family or Joanna's mom, a lot of them want to forget who they were, forget their past. And I get it. Anywho, all I'm trying to say is I think we have to stop worrying. Contributing to society. Nowhere does it say we have to contribute to society, you know? Yeah, man, I have no disrespect for anything. And that's the whole thing. This is why I started the channel. I used to be pretty deep into politics, but I was born Catholic and went to Catholic school. And personally, I've lost my faith because I just don't... The people that follow the religion, most people I've met are just completely full of it. So, you know, and use God as an excuse or a reason to be shitty people. And I don't think I'm good with that. As someone that's been to Asia and have seen, I tell you that we are actually studying education. I promise you, I'm not saying we aren't. I mean, we are probably, but it doesn't matter if we're 17th, and it has everything to do with laziness. My friend, how are you not seeing it? How am I not seeing it? I think because I've been depressed, and laziness can stem from depression and people not caring to try because their efforts are not rewarded. Laziness can look like a lot of things. And depression can look like laziness. But when you lose motivation because you are told to work so hard and you get fucking nothing from it and you don't get to enjoy life, you're stuck in a small box. I'm just saying I can understand why people wouldn't want to try anymore. it's not something I don't lack understand. I understand why people give up. This fucking American system is rigged against the average person. And we keep accepting less and we keep doing more. That's what they want, man. They want us to accept more for doing, they want us to accept less and do more every time. Have you ever tried LSD? Yeah, I have. Uh, does it look like it? No, Op Ferkulis has been here before, actually. They haven't been here in a while, but I do remember chatting with them about a few weeks ago. Anywho, all I'm saying, guys, is we have to stop hating each other. And you can think a 500-pound person is lazy or whatever it is, but there's a reason for how we get to places. And sometimes it gets bad that we don't get out of it. It's like alcoholism or any kind of addiction. Some of us are addicted to being worse, you know. Connor, I'm not trying to, look, this is your personal experience, and we all have to take our personal experience as that's what it is. Personal experience is our own truth. And I do think there's universal truths, and I do think that your experience, I'm not trying to take away from your experience, but it's just that your experience isn't the reality for many others. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work till you die. You just work until you can self-sustain. Doesn't mean you can open a business and do what I've done. I've never said corporate anything. No, bro. Like I said, Connor, I am not speaking just to you. I'm just speaking out loud. I'm just saying from my experience, I can understand why people give up. I can understand why people become criminals. I can understand why people become the Joker. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why people don't care. Yeah, I used to be 300 pounds and I finally got to a point, but it wasn't about me being lazy. You know, I was 315 pounds because I had no self-control. You know, and that's the whole thing. And sometimes, Anna, yeah, sometimes being depressed by people, you know, you can't control how people are going to react and treat you. No, I didn't get lazy. I was working out plenty. I always worked out. I've always was big. I worked out in high school. That didn't change the fact that I was 315. It's just, and it has nothing to do with the lazy mindset. It just wasn't what I cared to do about. I mean, I guess if you want to win the conversation, by all means, Connor, win. But I think that's what people try too hard to do, is prove a point. There is no point proved here. I was unhappy with feeling tired. I was always tired. I mean, I guess, Connor, if that's the mindset you want to have, is that people are lazy because they have no self-control, I think it's a lot more psychological than that. I think our past dictates who we were. I think there's, like, I'm an emotional eater. When I'm bored, I don't know what to do, I eat. Yeah, I guess. But like I said, this is the structure currently of what society has built. And at the same time, it also having this mindset, you see, it's easy to dehumanize people by calling them lazy. I just think everyone has their own experience, and setbacks are things that happen. I don't think everyone has the ability to overcome setbacks right away. So I'm just saying it's easy to just call people lazy, but understanding why and how we got somewhere, I do think is important, and to help others out to get out of that hole, because it's really easy to get into a routine where you don't want to try is all I'm trying to say. And I don't really like to just say it's laziness. You know, I used to tell my wife she's lazy. You're just lazy. And no, she has a disease that affects her fully. Type 1D, you know, she has to work harder than other people. And some people are going to have to work harder than others. And some people don't want to have to work harder than others. And I get why they can succumb to not trying, is all I'm trying to get at, my brother. But I'm not trying to change your way of thinking. You can think people are lazy or invaluable or whatever, but I don't want to judge people based on what they contribute to society. That's just me. I personally, I don't care what you do as long as you don't hurt anyone. Now, if you don't contribute to society and you're on the government teat, I actually don't care if you're on the government teat too, bro. I really don't care. I think everyone should. I don't really care if you're on the government teat. It doesn't bother me. But so anyways, Connor, I have nothing but love for you too. I'm just saying, I think these are the conversations we eventually will need to have with each other on all sides of the spectrum. Because we really are dehumanizing each other when we just simply devalue each other and belittle each other to the point like, you're not working hard enough, you're lazy, you're a piece of shit, you suck, you don't deserve anything, you don't even deserve to live, fuck you, you know, it just, so that's all. I don't want to dehumanize people. I think we need to give each other grace, give ourselves grace, and know, like, and you know where you came from, bro. There's times when we're down. And it's not easy to just be like, that person's lazy. Although it might be the first thing I think of. I'm not far off from what you think, Connor. Like, I agree with you. I just personally don't want to go with such a biased mindset of, oh, that guy's a fucking loser piece of shit because they didn't try hard enough. When really, maybe they got hit really hard, or maybe a parent died, or someone in their life, a major event was a catalyst for them to go down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about gang members, people on the street, you know, whatever, people that are devout in Trumpism or even the Democratism. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyone that is like super into something, they had something happen where they dove into that. Yeah. And sorry not to compare people to myself. I come from two crackheads living off Section 8, built a company to be someone I'm proud of. I have a problem with comparing myself with others. 100%, bro, and I get it too. My friend has a similar story where, you know, he's like, I was in the closet, or I was put in the closet when my parents were doing meth. He's like, you know, and look at me, I'm doing well. And I get it. I know you're amazing. Your struggle and what you've done is amazing, and no one's going to take that away from you. But that's still your personal journey. And I think everyone should be given the grace to still be better themselves. You know, it's the same as like we put people in prisons and we don't actually help reform them at all. So I do think people can be better. And I think at any time, unless you're Diddy, you can redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone has redeemable qualities. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. This was all about AI. But all that to say is AI will probably take a lot of jobs. And so I don't want to say like, you know, for me, like sometimes I feel lazy because I'm over here on the computer all day and my wife's cleaning up, actively cleaning up, doing so much work around here, and I feel fucking rude for not helping her because I'm working on digital stuff, and that to her might seem lazy because I'm just sitting on a computer typing some bullshit. You know, it's lazy to me. But anyways, but you're right, can't pursue the decision when you're looking over statistics. We have no idea what's made someone lazy or motivated. Exactly, man. I just think there's more to it than just discounting people off. And you know, we're losing amazing people because we're not, as a society, we're not doing enough for infrastructure, educational infrastructure. I don't know. We're in a very petty stage of this world, guys. Oh yeah, man. There's going to be a lot of common ground because I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here to talk about personal experience. And the more we share our personal experiences, the more we'll see, oh, we're not so different. Whether whatever political side of the compass we're on, it shouldn't matter. But at the end of the day, like what someone else has and what I have, we really have to stop comparing. Although, I mean, we can look at statistics at any single way. But yeah, we're building the community. And that's the whole goal, man. I know I'm not lazy, but there's times I feel lazy. But anyways, enough about that, guys. Like I said, I am making some new music. The point is, I want to talk to other people from the political spectrums. I want them to know this is what a leftist looks like. I mean, if they want to label me something, I'm considered a leftist. And I'm not a democratic leftist. I'm just a person that believes everyone should have rights. Whether you're a pothead, whether you're a Christian, you should be able to do what you want to do in this country. Whether you're an alcoholic, I don't care, but obviously being overweight, being an alcoholic, all these things do fall on society. So I know it's all communal because if you're an alcoholic, you'll probably go to the hospital. And if you don't have medical insurance, that we have to foot the bill, blah, 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 blah. But that should all be covered. Maybe if we had Medicaid for all or Medicare for all, I don't know, man. But we need to make it easier for people to live. That's all I got to say. My goal is, as much as I'm not Christian or Catholic anymore, I really, 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 Jesus's teachings have stuck to me. And I feel like no one is Jesus-like. And I've always really respected the stories of Jesus Christ. How he basically was just a real chill dude who hung out with prostitutes, hung out with whoever, who didn't judge people. And that's really hard to do. So I would say most people that follow Christianity and Catholicism, and now I'm generalizing, I think we've strayed away from Jesus's teachings, though. Because I don't know how we can be so judgmental to others when Jesus was like, you a prostitute? Right on, right on, right on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Yeah. But we got to get working out soon, guys. I'm trying to finish this coffee. I'm going to wash some dishes. I'm excited, guys. We've got, I'm going to smoke a bowl for sure. 5 more subs, guys, and we're there to 1,600. And yeah, guys, my views are very flexible. I don't have any hard feelings at all. Because I think we need to be willing to be flexible with our thought process. No worries, Anna Ann. I know we got a little real there. Sorry, this conversation is a little grown. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to putting some music on, guys. I appreciate you. Bliss. Perfect timing, bro. Going through it, bro. Self-sabotage. Started drinking again after a year. Hey, bro. Jamie, welcome in. Bliss, bliss, bliss. I'm going to tell you, man. It's what we do. It's what we do. We self-sabotage. But it's okay. Don't look at your failures as an overall thing or feel like you're failing just because you slipped up, man. That's life. And we got to roll with the punches. Just know you're loved, you're appreciated, and it's okay to slip up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really, show yourself some grace. We all have a fall from grace, and you'll be able to pick it up, man. And remember, like, it's about discipline. I just saw that South Park clip about discipline, guys. That's what it is, actually, Connor. We can wrap this all up with discipline. You know, I think the opposite word of lazy is discipline. Or maybe you had such a good bliss for a whole year. You were disciplined. You did good. So don't discount 1 year's of effort for a moment. You know what I'm saying? 1 whole year versus a moment. 1 whole guys, I know the time goes by fast. But a year does go by slowly. I mean, we're January 29th. Oh, wait. Happy Lunar New Year, guys. Is it Lunar New Year, guys? But what I'm trying to get at is, yeah, you might be beating yourself up like, fuck, I fucked up. That guilt, that self-hatred, that anger. It happens, man. It's when that starts, and it's okay, man. Exactly what Connor's saying. A slip up it happens, man. Yeah, man. So look, everyone's here for you, Bliss. And it's okay, come in and talk. This is why I do these morning streams, because we do need to get real and talk about, hey, man, wording matters. You might have, in your head, you're saying, I fucked up, and you're beating yourself up, man. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you enjoy it, or was it a tragic drinking? I think there's 2 different ways. If it was a sad drinking, then I feel bad for you, but I hope you were able to enjoy that drink while you drank it. And if you weren't doing it, and if it was a drink out of frustration or anger, then yeah, man, we'll recenter, recheck our emotions, and really readjust and ask ourselves what was making us sad, what made us creep into that drink. But if it was a celebratory drink, then man, it is what it is. But let's not succumb to the darkness during dark times. If you need some help or need some love or support, or you're going through it, we'll be here for you, bro. And I know I don't post the Discord much, but if you have Discord, I do want to make it known that my Discord is very small, but people are free to talk about whatever they're going through, because, I've realized my goal is to help others. I've always wanted to help others. I'm working on this song right now about how I used to want to, exactly, we train in the gym, you got to help out. Exactly, guys. That's why I work out, to get my mental health straight and aligned, because it does make me feel better about myself, doing one thing for myself daily. But you got this, Bliss. Don't beat yourself up, man. I get it, especially since alcohol is a depressant. You can still have some of those depressant chemicals in you, and it can really fuck up your whole day. But, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're going to be fine. You recognize that you don't enjoy the feeling of guilt. So don't feel guilty. Just move on and say, yeah, I drank 1 drink. And it doesn't take away the whole year that you fucking killed it, bro. So you got this. Been a year. I have times want to drink. I just argue myself, beat yourself up. If you made a mistake, just find a way not to repeat it. Exactly, guys. You can beat yourself up. But I'm going to tell you guys, man, I beat myself up a lot. And it doesn't help. It doesn't help, guys. Best thing to do is take a breath. Yeah, there you go. Don't beat yourself up. Take a breath. You can, but don't. It doesn't help, guys. It doesn't help. Because at the end of the world, you only have yourself like in here, okay? And you've got to deal with yourself. So let's see. Well, the gym saved me from 11 times of the want to die. Good, Jamie. I'm glad you're still with us. I'm glad that the gym keeps that mental strong. That's what we need. It's hard, man. There's times I cry. I mean, there's times where I'm overwhelmed with everything, and but hearing your guys' story, and this is why we continue and why I want to stream every day, is because I want to show you the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. No, the best thing to do is help yourself before helping others. I agree, Anna. Then I can handle some drinks, baby mama tripping, and I'm at the Holiday Inn, I'm overthinking, I fuck myself up. Yeah, man. Relationships for sure strain us at times. There's what I did. That's what I did 7 years ago. Good job, Anna. I'm glad you're finding out that, yeah, you got to help yourself. Everything's great. Yeah, man, I'm an overthinker too. And so sometimes we just got to breathe. It's okay, man. Just remember, life's all about routes. Right now we think it's just one linear route that we're taking and that this is our life the whole way through. But that's not true. Our life can split and branch out. Life is like a tree. Grab the branch you want to pick the route you want to go. What leads to what. That's the crazy thing is, what drinking, if you chose to continue drinking, what route that's going to lead you at. When you choose to stop drinking, when you choose to breathe, take a breath, you're never going to win against baby mama. I never have won an argument with my wife, even if I'm right. So, and as hurtful as that is, my wife said something, the funniest thing. She said, call one of your bros, man. Call one of your bros, because truthfully, you might not win the fight, but at least you can bitch about it to somebody, like, fuck, man, this just crazy. Because you're not going to win. And honestly, nobody wants to win. It's just like my wife likes to argue just to argue. Some people are just arguers, I've seen a lot of those ADHD memes and stuff like that, and I think a lot of people are undiagnosed. It was at that moment he knew he fucked up. Exactly. So I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm going to put on some instrumentals. I do have some songs. I'm Perfect Time Bliss. I do have a song I was working on. I thought it was really fun. And I'm still working on it. It's I haven't wrote lyrics in a while, so it's in the mix of cool and cringe for me because it's been so long since I've written, but it's fun to start getting back to writing. 100% Connor. I agree with you, bro, because the more, and I love my drinking fam and I love drinking with my family, but I definitely don't want to do it more. Like I have less urges to hang out because I don't want to drink and be fucked up, stay up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning and hear birds chirping. No thanks, man. I'm tired. I'm trying to grow. And I know that if I'm not spending, I need sleep. I need sleep to grow. That's so funny that this started with AI. But yeah, man, everyone comes in at the right time. Basic Haddocks here. Welcome in, Basic. We're in the uplifting part of this chat, guys. We're getting a little deep, talking about our feels, our fifis, and trying to help the people out. No excuse, bro. I swear I started drinking on playoffs. No worry. Hey, man. Look, I'm never going to condemn you. OLG came in and he sorry I've been joining then leaving so quick. I've been Basic. One more thing, bro. The Chiefs ain't shit. Fuck the Chiefs, bro. Basic. One thing I always say is never apologize if you can't stay on the stream, man. All of you guys, taking a moment of your time just to come by and say hi is more than enough for me. Like I said, there was times when I'd just be here with 0 people. So just you guys coming into the chat and saying what's up always is amazing. But what the fuck is happening? My dad is literally making my sister suffer for her just throwing a book at me. Oh, no. Well, she shouldn't have thrown a book at you. All right, guys. So the Chiefs ain't shit. That's for sure. I will say that. One of the beats that I really liked that I was writing to, this beat right here. So the cool thing about this beat is it splits into 2 instrumentals, and it's another AI beat, but I was really, really feeling it. That beat is just so nice. If someone says something behind my back, I forgive them. Not when that motherfucker says they hate me. For real. So I'm gonna work on some lyrics with you guys real quick. So first I had was, when I was young, I wanted to be famous, change the world, make history, claim it. Days into months, months turns to year, progress feels slow, but that's all I had right now. But the second part of this song, I really is more like Steve Lacy-ish. I say ish because I'm not as good as Steve Lacy. But I had a lot of fun writing these lyrics, guys. And they're not that great, but here we go. Hold on. You know, I'd be embarrassed working on music, but sometimes you gotta be cringe. If you hate me, you get automatic rejection by me, that's fine. Hold on. Here we go. Hopefully I'm not too loud and waking my wife. Money, fame, had fun being broke, nobody's with you, babe. Damn, we've grown. Fuck, even our love is not the same. Hold on, guys. When's the next dog walk? The next dog walk will be, bro, I wish you could hear my tracks. You got to post them, bro. I'm ready to hear them. The next dog walk will be today. We've got, let me see who's coming today. We've got Max and Ruby today. You know, I heard a bunch of fireworks going off, I think because of the Lunar New Year. So I'll be going for a walk later today. I need to get this workout in. I've been really procrastinating these workouts lately and doing them pretty late. Yesterday I did the workout like at 12 o'clock. Already 46 minutes. Let's give some love for Kazar, Mr. Scam. That's right. Shout out to my mods. Good mods right there. But yeah, man, I'm excited to write lyrics again. It's been really fun writing lyrics again. Money, fame, had fun being broke, nobody's with you, babe. Damn. And shame. Even our love is not the same. Fuck. I can't remember how I wrote this. I adore you, worship you more than ever. Wanna wine and dine you forever. When you're away, I count the seconds till we're back together. Want you till infinity, got me buzzed to beyond. Lost in your rhythm, lost in your sauce. Lost in your rhythm, lost in your sauce. So I'm just trying to get back to writing silly things, man. But thanks, bro. Switch my whole mood up. Yeah, man, Bliss. Take it easy, man. And it's not to excuse you or, but you know how you feel, man. I'm not here to beat you up. You hold on to that feeling of regret, anguish, sadness. Hold on to that and remember this moment, bro. Remember, thanks, Anna. Remember how you feel and ask yourself if you want to feel that way again, And if the answer is no, you know what it is. You don't want to self-sabotage anymore. I know it's easy for us to do it and get in a moment of just that cycle. But you got love, you've got support, and we're not going to let you succumb to the darkness, man. So get out of that little box, start creeping out, look around your surroundings, and realize this life is worth it. You're worth it. The Discord, man. Let me see. Let me post it up real quick. Let me get the link up. And like I said, we don't got many folks in there just yet, but you are free to join and, hang out with us. Let me get the link. Invite people. God damn it. It says it's hidden. How do I streamer mode? Disable streamer mode. Okay, there we go. And now I can invite people, copy that, And I gotta go to YouTube. Yeah, man, you can send tracks in Discord easily. I'll make I think I have a section where you can post the music actually. So there's a section in the Discord that you can post all your tracks, no problemo, man. I'd love to hear them. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this fucking shit going. Sometimes, like when I'm operating things, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, man. No, it's not made for kids. Okay, there we go. And now I see the chat. Shwam, bam, bam. There's the Discorderooski. Guess what I'm making? Are you making food? Or are you making a new drawing? Oh, man. I love the fam, man. And it's crazy. I never knew we'd get to this point. You know, I keep telling my wife that it's just like every day, you know, I still have those doubt gremlins looming around. But you know, it's hard for me to give myself any credit, but in my back of my mind, I'm like, I was born to do this shit, man. All I ever wanted to do was, if you listen to my old music, I really believe we can achieve world peace. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think it starts with these conversations. It's not about food. It's not drawing. It's also not OC. I don't know, Anna. You know I'm not good at guessing. I would guess, but I have no idea what you're doing. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a bad guesser. But yeah, guys, you know, I never knew that streaming daily would lead me to meeting so many good people, but I'm glad the community is building up. And honestly, I don't mind bad people either. Like, I don't like good, bad, generalizations. I think everyone has good and bad qualities within them. So I personally just want to meet any people. And I'm hoping with my energy, because I used to be really angry, I'm hoping the people that are angry at the world will see we don't got to be angry at the world or at each other. You know, we can be angry at things, we can be angry at ourselves, and we shouldn't even be angry at ourselves. It's just, let's give ourselves some more self-love, some self-nurturing, and at the same time, the more self-love we have for each other, the more love we can give others, man. It's secretive. It's also for you. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know. Just texted BM. There you go, man. Get the day started. You know, it sucks because, for instance, I think it was last week, my wife was driving me off the rocker, bro. And I walked out the house thinking, I fucking hate her. And then I just walked and I had to go pick up a dog. And I was just like, I fucking love that woman. And then the final thing I thought was, what the fuck am I gonna do with her? You know what I'm saying? She still love the kid. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? It's love and hate are two sides of the same coin, you know? It's the indifference. It's when someone is indifferent towards you is when they don't care about you anymore. But if they have time to hate you, that means they have time to feel for you. So the indifference is the scariness. When someone's just like, I don't care what you do. So, and I know I'm a very indifferent person, but in a positive way. Like, I'm indifferent towards things, but I do care if people hurt themselves or whatever. Anyways, I'm glad we have these moments, these times like this. Me and Connor had a good conversation about the world, about laziness and whatnot. You know, I don't like the term laziness. I think people, damn, bro, never thought I'd find a place to speak about issues. Hey, man, we got to, dude. This is how your issues are going to be relatable to someone else or even to myself. you know? And the more we relate to each other, we can drop this, you know, I hate to bring politics up again, but I feel like we all act like we know each other. Like when I say typical Trump supporter or typical liberal or typical, what do you get for birthdays? Easy question though. I think we all have an image in our mind, and we got to drop those images, man. When you say a Mexican or a Chinese person or whatever, we all have these fucking biases in our head, and we got to drop that shit. We're all different, but we all go through similar things. What do you get for birthdays? Easy question though. What do I get for birthdays? I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm one of those depressed birthday people. I don't really like celebrating my birthday. I don't know what happened over the years. I'm trying to be better now and celebrate myself and all that, but I don't ask much for birthdays or Christmas. Now that I'm an adult, especially, I can get everything myself. But what do I get for my birthdays? I don't know. I get clothes. But I will say my favorite things are peanut butter or like almond butter, chocolate. I love me some like Reese's cups and stuff like that. So I do like chocolate. But I shouldn't eat chocolate like that. Oh, gifts. Yes. Gifts in general. Yes. Usually you get gifts on birthday. That's what I'm making you, a gift. Thank you. I'm excited to see the gift. I can't wait. I got nothing but love for y'all. All right, guys, I need to wash some dishes. This coffee is taking forever, so we're going to still take it. That's what I'm making you. Thank you. We have, once again, Max, Ruby coming over today. I don't know if there's anyone else coming over, but we will be going for a dog walk. I want to put on some... Okay, guys, we're going to change directions here. I'm going to clean up. But we're still here talking, y'all. So feel free to chit-chat, chitty-chat-chat, chitty-chat-chat. I'm impatient, guys. I'm so impatient. I want a six-pack now, man. Yo, about to post tracks. Yay! I'm going to check them out then, man. Let me see here. Hold on one sec. All right. Let me, I'm gonna wash some dishes and I'll check those tracks out after these dishes, brother. I'll play them on the stream. Bro, let me get some dishes washed. So my lady, like I said, she's been doing a lot of everything, and she's been keeping the house together while I've been lost in the sauce, trying to stream, trying to create new music, everything. I mean, it's like I feel like I've been sprinting, man, and sometimes like you lose sight because it's been tunnel vision. For me. I don't know, this week especially, I think I'm a little afraid of what life holds for me and what I'm pushing myself into. Like, I still, me and Connor, I want to be lazy, if that's what you want. I don't want to do anything, man. I'm so tired of trying, but I've got to keep pushing because I feel like, when like, there's going to be a breakthrough if I keep on pushing as hard as I do. So I don't want to stop the momentum just because my feelings are like, oh, this is hard. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. When I know that I'm on the right track, I don't want to work out every day. My arms are so dead. I'm so tired from my energy levels are low, but I know I just got to keep pushing, guys. I know I got to keep pushing. And you guys are pushing me, man. Welcome in, Eva. It's always good to have you come in and show some love. You're always coming in with a little bit of smiles and giggles, and we appreciate that. We love that energy you bring to the stream. You know, you don't chat much, but you do come in. Anybody remember the old Frisco? Oh, yeah. It's crazy walking these parts of San Francisco. And it's changed so much, guys. Every day when I go out and that's why I like walking the dogs. New buildings are rising. Neighborhoods are literally getting uplifted and changed. I mean, we went through this last Saturday. I walked over by the ballpark and Folsom Park. You talking about the one right by Bernal Heights? Or are you talking about the 20th Street Park? My uncle used to have a house right there on 20th and Folsom. I don't remember what that park was called though. And there's only a few parks on Folsom that I'm aware of. But yeah, it's a crazy world, man. I'm excited for life. You know what? Yeah, 20th. I do remember that place changed a lot, man. That shit, it's. I used to go there all the time. My uncle had a house right on the corner of 20th and Folsom, right next to the park, about 2-3 blocks over. I can go over there maybe later today and check it out. But the park has changed crazily. Do you remember Valencia Street used to be 4 lanes? Now it's 2 lanes. South Van Ness used to be 2 lanes. It's now 1 lane. It's changed, man. This world's changed. And changed for the better. I used to be very scared growing up as a Mexican in the Mission District because of the Norteños and Sureños. And I don't see many Sureños anymore. Definitely plenty of old homies hanging around. And I got some homies that hang out with some old homies. But I don't know. I don't know where everybody went. I think everyone got priced out. It's crazy. It's like it's sad and at the same time better, I guess. I don't know about better, but safer? I don't know. The culture's still around, though. The culture's still around. The mission still got flair. Calle Qua, or as they call it now, it's a Calle 24. But this year I'm just more excited because last year me and my wife were prepping to get married. So we missed a lot of, I wouldn't say missed, but we didn't attend a lot of festivals because we've done it so many times. But this year, now that I'm live streaming, I really want to live stream all the festivals that pop up. There's so much to see in San Francisco, and I just want to show people around the world, like, we might be weird. I proposed, bro. Did you, man? Congrats. Did she say yes? Did she say yes? Yeah, I proposed in 2021 to my beautiful wife. But we've been together for a long time. I didn't believe in marriage, actually. 4 years ago. Hell yeah, bro. I still don't believe in marriage, actually. I think marriage is, it doesn't matter if I believe it or not. The government changes things when you get married. So whether I believe in marriage, trust, bro. And I'm telling you, a lot of people don't feel ready because of like the financial bearings, man. Like everybody, I just want my own spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Anna, the gift is done. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to check out Bliss's songs. I'm ready to see that gift from Anna. You are appreciated, Anna. But yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm hoping for in this life. I just, I'm halfway there from getting monetized on YouTube. I'd like to make this my profession. I'd like to tour this country, this world, and kind of like rent out small venues to get together with my subs. I'm not there yet, you know, but I do. You guys do make me feel like a big time streamer. And honestly, I got to get in my head. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. It's just that I want to have the confidence to be a big time streamer. And sharing these moments with you guys, like, we're going to look back 5 years from now. I mean, if you look at Mr. Beast's journey, which popped up on my timeline because I guess I was talking about something. 12 years ago, that kid was a kid and a nobody. And that's why the song that I have, the one I was working on, I say, I had fun being broke nobodies with you, babe. Like, I really have had such an amazing time with my wife, being young and broke and growing up and learning different things and really experiencing the world at a smaller budget. But it's time to grow up, blow up, and be who I'm supposed to be. I have big ambitions. I want to change this world. I want to leave my mark on this world. I want to leave my mark on many people because I want to show everyone they deserve love. We're all deserving of love. And the anger we have is misplaced. You know, we shouldn't be angry towards each other or ourselves. We need to be angry at the system and change it, man. Nice, Bliss. Hell yeah. It's free to make, so... And honestly, I'm still confused with Discord, and I will hear the tracks, bro. I will hear the tracks. It's not an if, and, or but. Sometimes it takes me a while, like, you know, even with my best friends, like Cavs it took me a while to read his chapters, but my opinion, and if you don't mind, I'll listen to it on stream. I'll give you my honest opinion while I'm listening to it. I listened to Topher. Haven't seen Big Toph in a while, but he's been writing some songs with his little little cousin, or his cousin. I don't know if it's little or bigger. But man, music makes the world go round, guys. I stopped creating music because I just thought no one cared. And it's not that no one cared, it's no one that I knew cared. And so now that we have this big old internet and it's easier to get seen and recognized and be heard, whether people give a good opinion or a bad opinion, at least it's getting out there. So I stopped posting for so long, I just gave up. Hey, you remember Handsome Snowman? I do remember Handsome Snowman. That was hella funny. That was on our stream Saturday. But yeah, guys, it's time to get full of ourselves, guys. We need to be there for ourselves. So let's do this. I'm glad you're feeling better, Bliss. Give yourself some love, man. Give yourself a pat on the back for just getting up. You know, getting up and making it through another day, starting another day. We all got to just give ourselves that small grace. Like, I don't think people understand just getting up out of bed is more than enough. That's why I don't like saying this world is filled with lazy people and unlazy people, because I think this world is filled with depressed people and people that are not depressed. And getting up when you're depressed is a fucking task, guys. Going through the motions even when you don't want to is the first step. I don't want to work out. Nah, man. And, you know, tricking your mind, like I said, I'm excited for the future. I am excited, but I'm also extremely nervous and afraid. I think now that we're talking about multiverses and the quantum, I feel like it's like a quantum feeling. So many things can be true. People want one statement to be true. But I'm sick of this all or nothing mindset, guys. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You know, like my wife asked me the other day, do you like my hair? Baby mom's tripping, but still love the kid. Free breakfast at Holiday Inn. Hell yeah, bro. Baby mama's gonna trip, bro. Baby mama's gonna trip, man. Get that holiday in. You know, some things take time, and you can't expect people to be forgiving or whatever as easily. You know, and that's okay. We give people the time they need, but we still try. We got to keep trying. Let's keep trying, guys. And let's try for ourselves, because, you know, I think people understand words. They mean shit, but actions obviously have a bigger impact than words. It's easy to say, I love you, I'll try harder, but it's definitely a lot harder to show that. And so I hate, you know, my wife's like, I don't like you apologizing. Just be better. It's like, I want to be better, but I want you to know I acknowledge my faults. And I know sorry doesn't change those things, but I want you to know I recognize that I was in the wrong. We're going to get through this though, bro. All of us. Because these feelings of pain and anguish, I know how it is. I hate fighting with my fucking wife. She ain't my baby mama, but she is the love of my life, and sometimes I'm sick of her shit. Yeah, man, you know, sometimes it gets worse before better. So just breathe through it. Breathe through it, man. Breathe through it. Yeah. Yeah, man. I know the playbook pretty well by now. So give it some time. You'll be all right, bro. Time does heal, and obviously words don't change our actions. Words won't change a thing, but it's about recognizing our faults, recognizing I fucked up. And you know, my thing is my wife barely recognizes her faults, but it is what it is. I love her. That's who she is. I know who she is, and that's the whole thing. We need to know each other, like, and we got to understand, like, for me, my wife and I last so long because we found somebody, we know who we are. So even when we make mistakes, we try not to beat each other up too much. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Exactly, Anna. But we know each other, and we know that the mistakes we can make. So, sheesh. Anywho, you'll be okay. It's their job to pester us and be like, bro, you fucked up. And they'll remind us a million times, stop fucking up. And it's okay. Like, my wife likes to dwell on that stuff, and it's okay to dwell on things, but don't let yourself dwell on it. You're more than your one mistake, bro. And I know people will focus on the negative, but I'm going to tell you, focus on the positives. You went a whole year with being good. You might have did some drunk, dumb shit, and it happens. Maybe you got in a fight. Maybe you said some out-of-pocket shit. You know, you let your feelings come out. Frustration happens, man. So try to voice your frustrations before they build up. You know, I can't lie to my wife, and it's one of my worst mistakes. I miss mistakes all the time. Actually drawing on the table and I didn't want to. Yeah, you know, mistakes are part of life, guys. And people are going to act like they've never made a mistake, but we've all made mistakes. You know, there's still things that, you know, all of us can wake up and be haunted by one of the actions we did. I'm still haunted by some of the drunken things I've done in my life. The drunken things that I remember that I've done in my life. Don't like being told the things I've done when I've blacked out. Anyways. Yeah, guys, we're gonna make it through together. You eat that Holiday Inn breakfast. Grandma Stern, she would have been like, boy, you tripping. Exactly, man. And women, not women, but we do crazy things for the people that we're crazy for. R.I.P. Grams. Yeah, abuela was 101 years old before she passed. Yeah, Grams, man, they treated us like Latin kings. Yeah, she was a good grandma. I've got one grandma left, but she's also in super decline. She's entering the Mama Coco stage. Unconditional love. And you know, that's what I've really tried to model my love after, is because I feel like we give so many conditions to love people. You need to be this way, you need to be that way. But man, I could be the biggest fuck up and my fucking grandma would love me no matter what. And it's a good and bad thing. I also realize the chat spawns faster than it used to. Yeah, it does, huh, guys? I think the Streamlabs finally got an upgrade. My stupid gloves ripped again. I hate when these gloves are... You know, I used to wash dishes without gloves, and my friend was like, stop being a pansy, take off the gloves. I'm like, dude, I don't want dry skin. I freaking hate dry skin, and it's just ignorant to not do things just because it's the man way. Oh yeah, man, I was telling my... So I was on vacation. My grandma died, passed away 2 years ago, right after her 101st birthday in October. Right around my birthday, actually. Quick to split, my mom is arguing with my grandmother. Yeah, that happens between... That happens. But I was in Vietnam, and they had these brushes, these combs. They had these combs. And this is going to be TMI, but when I had lice, my grandma would grab a like a handkerchief or like some type of napkin, put it on her lap, have us sit on the lap, and she would comb our hair until the animales were out. Animales out of my hair. And I thought that was just like what every kid did, but so I started bawling in Vietnam because the comb, as I was combing my hair, it just made me think of my grandma, and I was like, I miss you, abuela. She was a good grandma. She cared a lot. She was funny. She's a good matriarch. Anyways, she's so mad. What happened? Why are they mad, Anna? But it's Wednesday, guys. It's Lunar New Year, so it's a new year somewhere, guys. Let's not let the past and our regrets control what we do forward. I'm not going to let my past, my regrets control and hold me from becoming who I need to become. I'm not going to let my past, my failures dictate who I am today. I'm going to be better. And, you know, like I said, I say these things for myself. And if they help you guys out, good. Because we have to be better. I want to be better, man. Exactly, bro. Growing up with cousin had lice all day. So yeah, so she would grab our hair and she'd get a comb and just comb it out, and there'd be like animales, little animals, aka lice, on the napkin. I thought it was just the thing to do. I said hot. I said hot, not cold. Uh-oh. You know what? We'll argue with our... Wait, it's Lunar New Year? Where the fuck is the fireworks? They might wait till the weekend. Not a random Wednesday, right? Yeah, fucking lice. Crazy, guys. Alright, it's about to be 8 a.m. My wife needs to take some pills before she can eat breakfast. So I'm gonna bring her some water. Because she needs some water. Bro. I'm going to get ready for this damn workout, guys. Today is Arms Day. Today is Arms Day. I hate how that my water just drips, guys. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Can't make the Discord for some reason. Weird. I don't know. I know you need like an email or phone number or something. But it should be fairly easy to make. Wednesday, arm day. I know. It's arm day. It's arm day, guys. Lunar New Year / arm day. Let me double check if it's Lunar New Year. I think it is Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year 2025. Yep. It's the year of the snake. It's the year of the snake. Okay, guys. As much as I love all of you, I'm going to go get ready. That coffee's hitting. And I'm going to get ready for this workout. I'm going to try to be back in like 20 minutes. So I got a dog coming right now. But I'll be back. Good chatting with you, Bliss. You're going to be all right, brother. Nothing but love. Anna, thank you for working so hard. Can't wait to see the gift. Some of the codes was Year of the Snake and the DTI. That's right. Gonna set a timer. That's right. Let's shoot for 8:15, guys. 8:15. Okay. Bye. Be back. Yee. Got you, Bliss. Any day.